Hello everyone, this is KJ. Dang it. I was so sure it wouldn't crash. Welcome back to Subsistence Season 3. So certain it would not crash. It went over the mountains. There it is, right there. Oh, what a terrible place to be. Alright, well... we are doing the obsidian run again, maybe. We'll look for... Oh god, don't go right into Bravo on your way. We'll look for obsidian on our way to the plane crash. I just made extra health kits for the emergency box. I was in there dropping the extra water off and realized I got everything except health kits in there. Which wouldn't work, you know. I mean, if it was an emergency, health kit is probably the first thing that you need. We'll use our fabulous bridge to get up on the mountain. It was the most sarcastic remark I've made, like, all week. Possibly as long as a whole day. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I just dropped ammo. And I was... My thought, of course, was that, you know, I need to drop off some ammo because I'm not going to need, like, a lot of ammo today. I'm just going, you know, obsidian hunting. Oops. That was the opposite thing that I meant to do. Oh, there's the cougar. Jeez. 6 sinew. Nice. Oops. Stuck on a rock. This is not the... it's exactly the kind of day that I expect every day to be, but it is at the same time not the kind of day I usually have. It's unusual for me to get chased by a cougar. It has happened, and it may be more usual for me than many, but it is still unusual. Here's an extra band-aid. That's not good news. That is a wolf down there. At first I thought it was another cougar, and then I realized, seems a bit dark. This is the fastest way to that crash site, by the way. It would be faster if I wasn't stopping. I'm looking for obsidian. But that was today's plan. And I don't enjoy it when pilots and hunters and rogues interfere with my plans. Negative. You were potassium pretending to be obsidian. Oh man. Dog's right on me. I beg your pardon, sir. This is cougar territory. Did I forget to eat before I left the house? Oh my gosh. I did. I made all that rabbit casserole, and then I forgot to eat. Seems kind of important. Especially when going to the mountains. It's cold up here. My screen is all foggy, and there they are over there. Cold. Anyway, my screen is cold. I have the hiccups. I don't know why I laugh. It's tremendously irritating. Hey, an apple. That might save the day. Yeah, it's about as much obsidian as we got last time. Maybe here. A cougar? You know, Lion King isn't usually up here. She's usually down there. At least on my saves, so far. Oh boy. Here's the eagle. I definitely do not see her. I have seen her on this side once. On the multiplayer with Beach Bum and Armored Annie. And she might have chased like a hunter or a rogue, but she was over here. It's very unusual. Good, another rifle round. Probably need it. Alright, let's go see what kind of a tragedy we can have. Just watched Old Newbie do this yesterday. Don't pick up anything else. You don't have enough room as it is. Over there. Now I'm trying to do strategy. It's just a chicken. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Well, there's one in there. He's right there. I don't see nobody. There's two more of them. bear. There he is. Wow. I don't think I've ever done that before. He must have already been hurt. Stop loading, I need you. Heck is your bago? Where's this guy's bag at? That's weird. There it is. It's the other guy's bag. That's the guy I killed earlier. Yeah, that can go in there. And I could definitely use that. Yes, I need to reload the rifle, I know. Alright, lots of ammo. There's an extra piece of scrap sitting on the ground. A hand grenade and a Molotov. No lockpicks. I was already carrying one, of course. And 3 plates is nice. Do I have room for that? I do not have room for the electronics. I can make room, but I'm gonna have to drop something for a minute. Two feathers. Where'd he get plate from? I thought you got it from the front of the plane, too. I didn't see the electronics either. There's a plate from the wing. That took longer than I was thinking it would. Okay, still no... Unless there's electronics somewhere else in my inventory. I do not see them. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, there's one. Okay, so we got electronics from the back seat. Oh, this must be part of the nose of the plane. Yeah. There we go. We got 3. Just swatch that. I'd like to get plate from every part. There's another electronic. I don't need them. I'm just looking to see what we actually get. Another one. Okay, so we got 6. 6 electronics from the plane. And this should be another plate. it's just one plate per wing. There is our unexpected plane crash. What should we call it? Should we call it an unexpected plane crash? I think so. Oops, wrong button. Totally. Alright, now my inventory is completely full. Let's go down to this drop box over here. And hopefully we won't see the locked crate on our way through Bear Alley. And there's another piece of scrap, though. Well, it was a lucky crash site. I mean, lucky in its location. But I really didn't expect that plane to crash, because didn't the last one? And I utterly ignored it because it crashed into the side of the mountain. Oh crap, I don't have room for this. Oh, am I out of bullets? I am, yeah. Well, I do happen to have copper on me. But I do not have feathers. Yeah, I don't really want to do anything with any of that stuff. Oh, it's rotten. I mean, it's not rotten, it's dried. It's only a sneaky snack. These guys aren't here, though. They're probably fishing. At least one of them is. Or he's in that wolf's tummy. Let's not get ourselves in that wolf's tummy. It is a wolf, right? Yeah. Now that might have all seemed really casual, but my stomach is now in knots. And I have a little tiny bit of a headache from the stress. Oh, a potato. It's a potato. And I need to drop off this non-essential ammo. Like that and that. And, that. And Band-Aids. And now I want a button that will just push everything into position for me. I have 4 slots. Not good. Not good. Wait, where'd the potato go? Potato, there you are. I love crunchy potatoes. I really do love raw potatoes. I don't know if I can eat them anymore, but I really do love them. I think I've only found wheat twice in Newbie Canyon. And Beach Bum, like, found enough of it, she was like, go check Newbie Canyon. And, I don't know if that's based on where she stays. I believe that her main base is on South Lake. But like me, she does a lot of traveling, so a lot of moving around. I will also eat an onion. Whoops. That button, the escape key, is mere millimeters from the tab key. I might as well look up here. It might be up here. There's a bear up here. Oy. Not enough for me to get a plane crash. I want my lock crate too. Ouch. Pain in my foot. I really need to get off of it. Hang on. Oh my god. Is that 22 scrap now? 23 scrap. That appears to be a fern. Fern. I could have carried all that stuff home. We're going home anyway. But the thought occurred to me that if I do have it, I will definitely find a locked crate. Because my inventory will be full, and it's like a rule. It's a rule without any consequences for being wrong. Two blueberries. You know what I used? I used a couple of those. And I realized that I had left the house without eating again. It's so funny because I was just telling Seriously's Gaming a couple of days ago. He was playing Windrose and went off into battle in the dark with no health kits and 3 band-aids. And so I was like, and no food. I think he had no food. No, it was nighttime. That's what it was. 2 of my rules: never fight at night, and never go into battle without health kits and band-aids. And since in that game you're always going into battle, no matter where you go, 'cause pigs. Pigs do those things. Oh, speaking of pigs, Mr. Pigglestein, you don't do those things. Your name is Pigglestein, but you're not a pig. You're a free, wild, boar-type animal. Without the toothy bits. This is the kind of day we had. A beauteous one. Yes, a lovely day. That we wasted on a plane crash. Although, I gotta be honest, if it had been pouring rain, thunder, and lightning, I would have had reservations about going to the plane crash. I definitely did not get the obsidian I wanted. I need to go up there. There's a wolf right next to my thing. Very infuriating. Oh, there's a deer. It's a buck. Rabbit, I would really like to get you so that I have more than one rabbit growing. But first I must be sure that I don't need room for a lock crate. Yeah, I don't see it. And the wolf is right there somewhere. I walk right past it. Yeah, it's a shadow. I bet this shadow knows where the lock crate is. Shut up, wolf. I was avoiding you the entire time. Now I gotta run right through wherever your path is. That's a bear. I don't know where the wolf got off to, but... Alright. I hear you. I think it was the last episode. I was putting stuff away, and I heard footsteps, and then the rabbit was there. I don't know how I didn't run into the guy. He must have been there. Mollies. I probably don't have any because I usually use them for doing this kind of crazy stuff for mass. Checked the garden again this morning because the rabbit there had a lot of poop. He was very poopy. I also made some alcohol, and now I'm going to make Molotovs for the very first time ever. I don't know how to make them or where to make them. Right there. We need cloth and glass. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Did I put the glass away? I think I did. Yeah, there it is. Alright, and they are made in this bench. Do they cost money? They do. Gosh darn it. I'm on 50% power. My upstairs fire went out again. I'm only burning it for the ash right now. Okay. And then we need some mass. Actually, 5s will work better. There we go. Oh, it's 2 bottles. Good grief. I put the mass in because I thought I didn't have enough. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. But as it happens, we've got rabbit casserole. Here we go. Very yummy. Alright. Well, despite my plans, we successfully dealt with a plane crash, which I didn't expect. It was an unexpected plane crash. Alright, guys. Thank you all so very much for coming along. I hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.